Welcome back to Terror by the Bay. I'm David. Okay. This is going to be a follow-up reading on Trump's health. Uh, Gary and I just did a live stream, and people were asking about if we can get an update on his health event. I read on the live stream, but I kind of want to follow up with a video on it where I can get a little bit, sort of dig into what's going on with him. In looking at his rallies, Trump tends to ramble. He's fine reading off a teleprompter, but when the teleprompter goes down and he's left to sort of ad lib, he comes across as unfocused and rambling and tells weird stories. Plus, he'll also be trying to talk and he'll get words wrong. He'll have a word salad where he just says a bunch of words that don't make any sense. He has a hard time completing a thought. And these are all signs of dementia. Previously, when I've read on Trump's health, I've looked at his heart and his head, like whether it's a heart attack or a stroke. And more I'm starting to think that the dementia is the big health event. Now, that doesn't mean that Trump won't have a health event. I thought he would have had it by now. But, there's always free will. And Spirit might decide that Trump doesn't need to have his health event yet. That we need to go through more of whatever this is that we have to go through to wake people up. And that Trump is just the right person for the job. Susan Lin just put a video out on that today, and it makes sense. I saw that Libby from Meister Terror also has a health one out there, so we're all reading on Trump's health. Now, happy 4th of July to everyone watching this. But I do want to follow up on that one. So let's take a look. What is Trump's health looking like right now? And then we'll dig down further to see how it impacts the election and such as that. Again, entertainment purposes only. Queen of Cups. So, Queen of Cups is the signifier of the reading. Queen of Cups is about emotional maturity, or in the low energy, emotional immaturity. It's also keeping a lid. As Helena Rodriguez points out, it's the only Cups card that has a lid on it. So keeping a lid on your emotions. Now, Donald Trump is not exactly the type of person who keeps a lid on his emotions. He actually has quite the opposite. He wears his emotions on his sleeve, and he will often whine and complain about everything that's going on. If there is something going on with him, emotionally speaking, they're keeping it secret. This is also keeping a lid, so this could also be secrets involved with it. Crossed with the Sun card, and then the Eight of Swords. I don't know if we're getting his health. Right? Because I think we're getting Melania. I might have to retitle this one. Let's see how the cards go. This could actually be more of a reading on Melania Trump than it is on Trump's health. If this was Melania, it's, she's an ice queen. She's kept her emotions to herself. But we're about to find out some stuff here. Somebody is feeling trapped in a hostage in it. Now, if Trump were to have a stroke, this would be an example of that. Because you could be, if you have a bad stroke, your body becomes your prison, and you're stuck in your own prison. If this is Melania leaving Trump, she could feel like she's stuck in the marriage. I did read something saying that she was renegotiating her contract with Donald Trump on the off chance he gets elected as president. I didn't actually open the article. I just found it a curiosity. Okay, looking at Trump's health. In the past, this still works for Melania. I'll read on Trump's health, and I'll do it as a layered reading with Melania, okay? So we can focus on here. We have the 6 of coins. Remember, coins are about health and wealth. And, taking care of your health. Taking care of your health, seeing your doctor, taking your vitamins, or taking care of yourself. I think he's had some health issues in the past that he's had medication for that they've taken care. Ronnie Jackson certainly on the debate. Trump looked very alert. Ronnie Jackson, I think, had him dialed in because his debate performance was very, very different than his rallies. It's interesting. Biden in his rallies comes across as very strong, confident, and lucid. And in the debate, he came across as kind of old, tired, and feeble. Donald Trump, at his rallies, comes across as old, tired, and feeble. But when you put him for that debate on television, he was coming across as very confident. And, he accused Biden of being on cocaine and various other things. I think Ronnie Jackson dialed Trump in. Entertainment purposes only. This is going to be a great layered reading. Current situation is the Seven of Swords. Somebody's taking shortcuts. Somebody's doing things they're not supposed to be doing. I was just talking about Trump and his lucidity in that debate. He wants Biden to take the drug test. He's probably the one that should have taken a drug test. Donald Trump is cutting corners here. This is also his swords are about intelligence. This is his intelligence is being slowly robbed from him. His health is robbing his intelligence from him. The overarching energy, the underlying energy is the Eight of Swords. That feeling trapped. This would be like, again, if Trump is having health problems, he knows he's having health problems and he can't get away from them. The overarching energy, the stuff that we're seeing, is the High Priestess. Somebody is giving him guidance on how to handle situations here with his campaign, or in this case, how to handle situations with his health. This, for most men, this would be their wives. I don't think this is Melania, though. Melania does not strike me as the type of person who's going to be overly concerned with Donald's health. Not her jam. Barron, sure. Donald, no. The lesson to be learned is the Hermit card. We're going to find out. You can only hide things for so long. The low energy of the Hermit is to hide, to retreat, to go back in your cave and hide. The higher energy, especially if you've got the Sun card here, truth being exposed, is that if he's got some health issues that they can keep secret right now, eventually that secret's going to be, that cat's going to be out of the bag. Outcome is the Six of Wands. The low energy on Six of Wands is the look at me card. Pay attention to me. Look at what I'm doing. Higher energy is victorious. Maybe he stays healthy all the way through the election. Or he can get away with that on all the way to the election. But that, or at least right now, whatever it is that he's fighting, he's defeating it. Now, I was talking about Melania. Melania, the Ice Queen, keeping her emotions in check. But crossed with the Sun card. She's got a plan. She knows what she wants to do. It's like she's got her escape plan for the summer. Now, I just read a story saying that Barron is supposed to go to New York University, or basically, it's probably that same article about her signing a deal about Trump going to the White House, is that she plans on not being in the White House. She plans on staying in New York a lot because she wants to be near her son while he's in college. To which I say, it could be that Barron's neurodivergent and he needs his mom nearby. I'd say as an 18-year-old, if you're not neurodivergent, the last thing you want is your mom hovering over you like a helicopter. That would be really, really annoying. Talk about being treated like a little kid. But no, that's her excuse, and she's going to stick with it because it's a great narrative. But I think she's seeing daylight here. She's keeping her emotions in check, but she's seeing daylight underneath it all. She's feeling trapped in this relationship. It's a voluntary entrapment because she keeps going for the money, but she's feeling trapped. In the past, I think this is the prenup. This is if you leave too soon, you get a pittance. If you meet your obligations, then you get your full amount. Current situation is the Seven of Swords. In a relationship, this is my adultery card. This is swinging. This is finding a little side piece there, something along those lines, or her sneaking off with things. But if she's, if this is a reading about Melania, like I'm seeing it is, she's got somebody. She's got somebody she's seeing with, and it's a secret. It's a secret, and it's a way out for her. And this guy, and basically, she's going to leave. She will leave with her champion. This is like Lancelot to Guinevere, if you want to look for a historical or mythological thing. Not comparing Donald Trump to King Arthur at all, but we also know that Guinevere, who was married to King Arthur, had a thing for Sir Lancelot, and they had a fling with that. So that would be her version of it. Okay, so that's not where I thought this was going, but sometimes the cards take me places I'm not expecting. I don't know what to do with this. Came in one way. And by the way, the Melania reading comes off a lot easier. I think that's more what's going on. Melania's got something going on the side here. So now I'm going to have to follow up on... that's the current energy. Is there going to be a major health event for Trump prior to the election? Is there something going to happen with his health? Or, yeah, tell me what happens with this health prior to the election day. There's a high priestess. I think we're going to get that layered reading again. The other question is, tell me more about Melania. As election day approaches, what's Melania doing? Again, she might stick around, and if Trump flees the country, she's not going with him. Secrets. Divine Feminine Wisdom secrets. Crossed with the Page of Pentacles. It's funny. I actually I did a search on Biddy Tarot just to say, okay, Page of Pentacles. We got manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development. Reverse is lack of progress, procrastination, learn from failure. To me, this is an opportunity, a manifestation, a financial opportunity. But this is also about health. Lack of progress. If Trump was supposed to have a health event, it's going to be a minor one at this point, or it's going to be something new. If Melania is dating a young thing or somebody with money, we'll find out. Good Lord. And there we go again. I think this is about Melania's relationship. I'm going to have to retitle this. This is not going to be a Trump health event. This is going to be a Melania relationship one. Sorry if the title's confusing, but I'm just going to roll with it at this point. I think Melania, come election time, she's in a relationship. Could be with a younger man, but there's that. It's a financial opportunity for her, and underneath it, it's I think she's met all her obligations. So this is like post-election. I think. What do I want to say? So I want to say lots of things at once. By post-election, she's gone. She'll be moving on. Now, I had a video I put out a couple months ago saying by the summertime she was gone. I think what I'm seeing right now is she's identified the person she's going to be gone with, and she's probably sneaking around with that person. Again, entertainment purposes only. I have no idea about her dating life, and she's not exactly going to be one that tells everybody about her dating life. This is just me translating cards and using intuition on that. So it's not like Trump's been faithful to her, and there doesn't appear to be a lot of love between the two of them. Let's just say the business relationship has fully matured, and she is now able to go out and establish a new business relationship with somebody else. How about that? Is that less offensive to folks? In the past, you got the Six of Swords. I think the election's done. She's left with her son. She and her son are out of Trump's life. Maybe even going overseas. I always see Europe. I always see the Mediterranean with her. And look at that card came up too, the Sun card. The current, yeah. So I think in that previous reading, she's identified the person that would be her next financial opportunity. And now she is free to pursue that financial opportunity because she's met her obligations with Donald Trump and is collected on that financial opportunity. The bond has fully matured, and it's time now to go find a new investment. That sounds terrible. Overarching energy is Temperance. Her next business opportunity, will be a much better business opportunity for her. There will be less volatility in this business opportunity. Probably see more, there's more give and take in this next business opportunity. And again, I believe it involves water. Going out in a super yacht somewhere. And it'll be on this business opportunity will be kept on the down low. It's not going to be in your face type of thing, but it'll slowly come out. The lesson to be learned is the King of Cups. She's already had a business opportunity with somebody who was not emotionally mature. This next business opportunity is definitely going to be with a mature person. I think she's learned her lesson on this. The outcome is the Ten of Swords. I think, again, to me, this is telling me that she has put an end to her previous business opportunity. She knows what to look for in a business opportunity. Business opportunity. Yeah. Jeez. If it's just real quick, if it's a Trump health event, then the secret's out. We know about this health event. It's out there for everyone. It requires some detoxing. It's probably he'll lose to Biden. He's going to go flee. That flows too. So I think what's happening here is that Trump's health opportunity is a Melania Trump business opportunity. If Trump does flee the country to a non-extradition country like Saudi Arabia, then Melania's not going with them. There's no chance, zero chance that's going to happen. And she'll just go live her best life somewhere else. But again, she's got to, if Trump's got all these liens and stuff like that, that might bump her legal rights to that money, because you might make the argument it's her money and his money. He's the one being sued, and he's going to have to pay his creditors and whoever wins the lawsuits from him first. So Melania's got to make sure she gets while the getting is good. She can still get paid. What is the lesson to be learned from Donald Trump's health or Melania's business opportunities? They seem to be linked, interestingly enough. Okay, so what's the lesson to be learned? We got the Three of Pentacles. Donald Trump's health is being kept secret, and her business opportunities are being kept secret. Um, what are we going to have here? Oh, gosh. If it's Trump's health, things are being kept secret. But he'd be working with some specialists on his health. By working with specialists, it'll help him keep going. Certainly make it to the election. But even then, I think with these 3 of Cups, there's a celebration. Yeah, whatever treatment's working is working for him. But these cups remind me of more and more medication here. If you want to keep active, you still need to be on whatever it is that we're offering you. And you're going to be offered this continually. It's like, having the 10 pills a day that you need to take. Whatever's bothering Trump that's non-dementia related, or even could be dementia related, it's being treated successfully. But it's going to be it's a lifelong fight, and it's just, again, going to be a downward spiral on this one, and he's going to need more and more. If we're talking about Melania's business opportunities, they're being kept secret in the back room, but she's going to celebrate it. She comes out landing on her feet. She'll be able to do what she wants, keep her son, keep her money, and go out and live a lifestyle, but she's got a new partner while she's doing it. Maybe somebody who even treats her like a partner. Maybe she finally finds, maybe this time, this business opportunity, which I'm using as sarcasm, maybe it's a little more heartfelt. There could be something there. But there's going to be there's a new suitor. And it's much better than the previous suitor. That 7 of Wands, it's somebody who actually tries. Puts a modicum of effort into that relationship. Well, this is not what I was expecting this read to be. This was supposed to be on health, and I said I'd get Melania's relationship too. But it's interesting that the 2 of them seem to be linked. That's not a surprise, right? Because show of hands, who here thinks that Melania is going to be there to change Trump's diapers, especially if he's bedridden or something like that? That's not happening. She's going to be off getting her facial massages and doing whatever it is that she does, and Donald Trump will be bedridden. She probably might, send him a postcard from the Caribbean, or send a postcard from Saint-Tropez when she's over there, telling him that she's having a good time and hope he's doing well, that sort of thing. As far as Trump's health goes, he's got an ongoing health problem. It looks like it's being treated, and it may not manifest itself into something detrimental prior to the end of the election. But it's nothing that's going away. Sorry if that's, for some folks, I'm sorry if that seems like it's a disappointment. Did I get it wrong previously? I don't think I did. Things can change. And his health may have not gotten better, but, the sentencing, there's funny. Libby was talking about this. Libby saw his health having an issue when he gets sentenced. His sentencing just got pushed off another 3 months or another couple months. So it's just possible that this health event is on hold until something like that happens. Certainly the Supreme Court was probably giving information to Mike Johnson, who was giving it to Donald Trump, that he was going to get a bunch of immunity and he might be able to overturn the New York civil trial, or the New York criminal trial. Maybe that's why Trump was looking so relaxed and sleepy during the court case, because to him it didn't matter. That's a possibility. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching my channel and supporting it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your likes, shares, and comments, and feeding the YouTube algorithm so my video makes it out to a wider audience. Thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.